Hey guys, I'm here in my den and I was just sitting around and I was just like looking at my new lamps I got, and I was noticing there was like some of these light bulbs, they're like really bright, and some of them they're just not so bright. And I've been wondering what that's all about. And since today we're going to be talking about light, I decided we'd go find out. So let's go on over to Fred's and see about their light bulbs and find out why some are bright and some are not so bright. Let's go. Alright, we're here at Fred's. Let's go look at the light bulbs. Man, look at all these light bulbs. There's curly kind, and there's this kind. There's a lot of light bulbs here at Fred's. Wow. I don't know.
Well, can I help?
Miss
Terry, what have you been doing?
I didn't know you worked at Fred's.
Yeah, I've been working here about 2 days.
2 days?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's
Yeah.
good to see you.
I know
again.
everything about it. Yes,
You know
yes, you what
everything
you been up
about
to?
it? Not much. I'm here looking like, hey, you got your sash on there?
Oh, let me tell you, Mama's so proud. Oh, I hate it when I turn it around backwards.
That's right, the light bulb, the cell phone thing.
Yeah,
How's
I
it
do
working out for you?
Look here, what I got in my pocket. I got my cell phone.
Your cell phone? Good.
Yeah,
Your mama
she finally came around, let me start talking to women.
Women?
I can only text 5 texts a month.
5 a month.
Yeah.
That's good.
But that's very last
Your
month
sash
it was
nice.
4. Yeah. Can I tell you what I got in it?
Okay. You're supposed to be working. Are you sure nobody
Oh,
minds?
it's okay. It's okay. Oh, let me see. I always have trouble getting everything out of here. I'm kind of branching out. It used to be all about physical chemistry. Now I'm learning carpentry.
Carpentry.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's see what else got in
What
here.
else you got in there?
And I got me a new truck.
You got your new truck.
and I want to learn how to change my oil.
So you
So I got a
got
repair manual.
manual.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. You did. I'm glad to see you branching out. But
Still got my German.
you still got your German.
Yeah.
That's good because it's flu
Yeah.
season and everything.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to just keep on talking. Oh, never can have too many Pop-Tarts.
You like Pop-Tarts?
Pop-Tarts. Okay.
Okay, well, Eugene, I'm here at Fred's because, I was sitting in my house and I was just like looking at some light bulbs and wondering, like some light bulbs these are all different, man. There's a lot of different light bulbs in there.
Yeah, if you're our Gary, well, let me tell you, I've been here 2 whole days and I know all about light bulbs.
2 days and you know all about light bulbs.
You got all kinds of light bulbs. You got your energy savers.
They kind of swirly, huh?
Energy savers.
Okay.
Okay. You got your energy users, okay?
Energy savers and energy
Okay.
users.
Well, they're different light bulbs because there's different uses for every light bulb.
Well, there you go. But they all look different. But I have some light bulbs at home that kind of look the same, but some's bright and some's not so bright. What's that about?
Well, I'm glad you did that, Miss Carrie. Well, see, you got different wattages, and it all
Different what?
Wattages.
Wattages,
Yeah,
okay.
it all depends how much wattage you have. Okay, you got electricity, and like this is 9 watts. I mean, if this
So
was,
there's not much electricity flowing through there.
it's not much. It's only 9 watts. Okay. Now, like this one right here, 19 watts. So it's gonna be brighter than this one with 9 watts.
Is that
Yes,
because
ma'am.
it's letting more electricity flow through it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
So,
Let me tell you about these.
okay.
Can I
what
tell you about these?
Okay.
This light bulb right here, you got electricity, okay? It comes in here, comes up this little wire. You know what that wire's made out of?
What's that?
Tungsten. Sorry, I spit on you just a little bit. Tungsten.
Tungsten.
Yeah,
What's that?
it's made of tungsten because it can get real hot. It gets about 4,000 degrees.
Wow.
And it glows. You know what happens when it glows?
What happened?
Get hot.
Oh, so it gets real hot.
Yeah.
And when the electricity comes through there and it gets real hot, it glows. And
Yeah.
it's light. Well,
Yeah.
that's interesting. I'm glad to know that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really proud of you, Eugene, working here at Fred's and everything.
Yeah.
And,
Anything else I can help
No,
you
I
with?
think that's all I want to know today about the
So
light bulbs.
good to
It's
see you. I tell you what, it's so
Eugene.
good to see you.
And tell your mom we said hey.
I will.
And you go back to work now so you don't lose your job or nothing.
I will. Well, tell
Fred's.
Mr. Brett, I said, hey, I really have missed him. We used to hang out all the time together.
Yeah, I know y'all were tight.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Thank
well,
you.
bye, Eugene.
Bye-bye. See you later.
That's how we learned about light bulbs here at Fred's. But I'm wondering some other things. Let's go talk about it. Hey guys, I was at my house and I was just wondering, when I first moved in and before I had the electricity turned on, I couldn't get the lights to come on. I wondered what happened. So I got to wondering about electricity. how it gets to our house and why we need it. So I came over here to Wheeler Dam, and I'm going to talk to someone who works here, find out about this electricity. I'm so excited. We're going to find out about electricity. Let's see. This man might work here. Excuse me, sir. Sir, excuse me. Eugene! What are you doing here?
I couldn't wait to tell you again.
I thought you worked for Fred's.
I did, but you know the other day when you were in there, well, they said I talked too long, so they fired me.
Oh no, Eugene, I'm so sorry. Oh, it's okay.
But I'm okay.
Okay, did you get a job here working?
Yeah. Well, you know I studied all the time, so I thought I'd become what I'd always set out to be.
Oh, what's that?
An ectomycologist.
A what?
An ectomycologist.
And what is an ectomycologist?
Well, it's somebody that studies how the insects bore into trees and the effect they have on those trees and the population in general.
Oh, I see. Okay, that sounds like a really fun job. What is this?
Well, I hate to say it, but I'm allergic to trees.
You have a job studying trees and you're allergic to trees?
This is my allergy cream. I get rashes sometimes, in places. Okay,
That's
okay.
Well, I'm here at the dam. I was wanting some questions. I had some questions about electricity. Maybe I could go find someone who works here.
No, I just so happy. You know how I like to study. By the way, did you notice I'm missing something?
Your satchel. Where is your satchel?
It's really sad, Miss Mary, but they won't let me bring my satchel here. But it's okay. At least I got my allergy cream.
Yeah, you got your allergy cream. Got that. So you do know something about electricity?
Well, you know I studied all the time from the time I was a wee little baby all the way up to how tall I am now. It's all up here, so let me tell you a little bit about the electricity.
Okay, tell me about electricity.
Okay. This right here is what we call a dam, okay? Okay.
A lot of water.
Or a hydroelectric power generator, okay? Okay. What the deal is, you got water up there, you see it looks higher.
It is higher.
Okay, it's higher because the dam is holding that water back. And that's what we call kinetic energy.
Kinetic energy.
I like that word.
Yeah, I can tell.
Now, what the deal is, it's got some gates down in the bottom of the dam. And whenever we want to make power, it lets a little bit of the water that's stored up on the high side, it lets a little bit of the water come through and turn a turbine. I like turbines. And can I keep going?
Okay.
Okay. So when that water comes in, it's no longer kinetic energy. I mean, potential energy. I'm sorry, did I say kinetic?
Yeah, you did.
It's potential energy when it's up there.
Okay.
But when it's moving, it's what we call kinetic energy. I like kinetic energy. Like me jumping, that's kinetic energy. But me standing here, and potential. You got it?
Yeah. Potential.
Okay.
Kinetic. I like
Here
that.
we go. You like that?
Yeah, we all have potential.
I tell you what, I'm a
Even
wealth of knowledge. Thanks to the good Lord. Okay, water comes down, and when it goes through those gates, it turns a turbine. It goes, okay, just like it.
Just like that. Okay.
And that turbine connected, it's got a shaft that goes way up to a generator, and that generates electricity.
Oh, so that's
And
how it.
the generator up top, it's connected to these power lines. Can you see these power lines right there? Can you see? And then they go right there, right over there to that substation. Right there.
A whole bunch of power lines.
And then it comes into our houses, and it gives us what we call power.
So it goes from here and it goes to our house.
Yeah.
And when we get it turned on, we gotta get it turned on. Because see, I came and there was no power in my house.
You gotta get turned on. But when we make power here, and if you get turned on at your house, you got a switch. Turn on. When you turn on, you got power.
And then my lights come
Your
on.
lights. We talked about the light bulbs earlier, but they got to have power.
And they need power. And that's what I was missing, the power.
Yeah.
On my light bulbs. And once I get power, I can have lights.
Yeah, you got it.
Well, Eugene, this fits in perfect with our lesson today about lights, because we're talking about lights today. And you know, we need the power of Jesus if we're going to be the light of the world.
Yes, ma'am, we do.
We do.
We do.
And I'm so glad that Jesus gives us power so that we can light our world.
I am too, Miss Karen.
And I'm glad to see you, Eugene.
I'm glad to see you.
Glad you got another job.
I hope I get to keep this one.
I hope so too. Maybe.
So we can't talk too long.
Yeah, maybe your rash won't be too bad.
Yeah, I gotta get on top of that.
Yeah. Well, it's good seeing you.
Good to see you, Miss Karen.
And we'll see you later.
Tell Mr. Brett I said, hey.
I'll tell him. I know he's your best friend and everything.